Konnichiwa designers. Today we will learn about how we can use frames, a secret method which is hidden in auto layout. So let's see what we are going to do. The first thing you can see over here, I'm having this green image and I'm pushing this green image over here just from this layer section. Similarly, this vertical shift can also happen just like this, and then over here you can see that I am moving rows, I am moving images from inside of rows and like this. So how is that possible? Let's get started and learn how to do that. So I have taken 3 images and I have arranged these images in vertical layout, over here in horizontal layout. So let's just first see how we can do the vertical shift. First of all, the first thing that you have to do is just arrange your images. Doesn't matter the order, you just have to put everything over here, right? Images or text layers, it can be anything. After that, you have to select all these 3 things, and the step 2 is that you have to frame selection. So I'm making a frame of these 3 images. So this frame file over here, let's name it images and vertical V, right? So images V over here is having 3 images over here. Now what I'm going to do is that I am selecting this images V frame, and then over here in auto layout I am selecting auto layout, and it's automatically arranging it in vertical layout. This could have been horizontal, so it will go like this, and if vertical it will go like this. After that, you can also add some margin between these images, as you can see over here. And if you don't want margins, then you can also add this padding, right? You are adding this padding around your frame, right? So these 2 things you can do, and then after doing this you can just see that you have done what you wanted. Now you can shift things right from here and these things will be arranged accordingly. So it's so simple. Similarly, let's do over here. It's just the same thing. You have to arrange the images, then select all of them and make it a frame selection, and after that you have to make auto layout, and this auto layout will automatically take horizontal layout, and then your work is done, and then you can move images from view and see things like moving around. Now that is fine, but how I have done this thing, that's so simple. I have just combined both these 2 frames. So I am making this over here. So my this frame is also having auto layout, my this frame is also having auto layout. Now I will combine these 2 right here. I'll move it over here and then cover these 2 frames into another frame, and that frame will have auto layout vertical. So that's how we can move rows up and down, and we can move images from inside of those rows. Done. So these 3 things are clear to you. Now let's just see one more thing that I want you to know is that when you are writing list of things, right? So maybe you have already made a list, a pre-made list with items. Okay. So I am having item 1, and then I am having duplicate. So I'm having item 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's say 6, right? Now I am making a frame out of all these items and making the frame of all these items and then giving it an auto layout. So now what I can do, I can shift the items up and down, which is very easy now. And also if I want to remove an item from over here, if I'm removing like this, just switching off the eyes, and then you can see the layers are shifting and automatically adjusting themselves right like this. So this is how you can use it in your UI and UX designing. So that's how we have done the use of auto layout. And that's all for this video. Like the video and subscribe the channel, and I'll be making such contents again and again. Thank you for watching.